Good morning. It is amazing how fast this is happening now, how quickly the economic systems of the Western world are being snapped apart. These come from Bloomberg in just early February. They're just less than 2 months old. Chinese regulators at that time had just instructed their banking system to cut their holdings of US Treasury bonds. Chinese banks are to limit new purchases of US government debt, and for the banks that have large positions, they're to sell those off. Bloomberg got to work right away trying to measure the impact of that move by China. And note in the beginning that the Chinese have been selling Treasury bonds for years and everything is just fine. The debt market is functioning smoothly. Spreads are narrow. Volatility is the lowest in years. Auctions are going smoothly. They said smoothly twice. So investors who see this chart of Chinese holdings over time and wonder what China is worried about, it's no problem. It's more the exception than the rule. Back in February, fixed income investors were focused on jobs reports and what the Federal Reserve might do. And they knew that if the Fed cuts rates, it would be even better for the bond buyers. The head of fixed income investments at JP Morgan was on his way to the airport, jetting off to Australia to meet with bond buyers there. And all he was seeing at that time was interest in buying US bonds. Goldman Sachs, as long as the United States runs a trade deficit and sends dollars abroad, foreign countries will send those dollars back and buy treasuries. So ignore what the Chinese and the Japanese are doing. If they're selling, someone else is always a buyer. 10-year yields at that time were 4.13%. Fast forward just 6 weeks, and there's a hot war in the Middle East, which is one of those events that's supposed to result in safe haven money flowing in to buy US Treasuries. But the money is leaving and going the other way. 10-year Treasury yields are up, now over 4.3%, and still rising. The prices for these bonds are falling because of all that selling. Here's the 1-year chart for 10-year Treasury notes. And there it is since February, when Wall Street's best and brightest from JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs were telling everyone that everything's fine and that there will always be buyers. If China and Japan go away, don't worry, the Australians can't wait to jump in. The Treasury auctions that were going so smoothly back in February fell apart in March. They saw the lowest buyer interest in over 3 years. And MarketWatch leads their piece by saying that investors are second-guessing the world's most important safe haven investments. So in February, the Chinese were accelerating their selling of treasuries. And in March, other central banks were selling. So where did that money go then? These are safe haven capital pools. The most important concern for regulators of these sovereign holdings is safety. And China offers that safety. The conventional wisdom, until about 10 minutes ago, is that US government bonds and the US dollar are shelters in a storm. However, now it's the Chinese government bonds that are holding their value. Chinese bonds are backed by its massive industrial base and trading systems. And China is also insulated from disruptions in energy markets. They have far over 1 billion barrels of crude stashed away in reserve. China also enjoys stronger relationships than anybody with Russia and Iran, and those flows continue despite the wars in Ukraine and in the Persian Gulf. And China's mind-boggling production of electricity at low prices is a giant moat around its factory sectors and households, no matter what happens in energy markets everywhere else. Since 2012, Chinese bonds have beaten U.S. inflation. There is no inflation here. Total return means inflation adjusted, and the inflation adjusted return on Chinese government bonds is at a record high, and it continues to rise. Investors focus on total return. They look at this chart and see that the China government bonds pay a lot less in interest than buying a comparable bond from the United States or from the UK. But after inflation, they were better off buying bonds in China. And that was true before, whatever the inflation rates in Europe and North America are going to be from now on. This is Dongguan. Be good.
Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and all your soul, and all your mind. Love your neighbor as yourself. Pray for those who hurt you. Love your enemies. Do unto others as you want others to do for you. Store up for yourself treasure in heaven, for where your